Hey, what's up YouTube, and welcome to the Midnight Special, where I'm going to be showing you what I've been picking up over the last 3-4 weeks. Quite a lot of vinyl, I went to a record fair in Wrexham. I got a little tiny bit of footage, but I wasn't that comfortable filming in there, and there's a lot of kids about and stuff, so I'll put up a little bit of footage that I got. But essentially I'm just going to show you what I've picked up. Nothing like graily, but a lot of stuff I've been looking for to add to the collection. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Let's get to it. Twisted Sister. So I'm not a massive Twisted Sister fan, not by any stretch of the imagination. You know, I'm not a big metal fan. I'm not a big I don't mind bluesy rock, but AC/DC, I like AC/DC, but this was like £2. So this is like a single, but what was cool about it, it's got all the UK tour dates on it. And I remember Twisted Sister coming to Wrexham supporting Motorhead, and they got totally abused by the Motorhead. The Motorhead crowd just didn't take to them. They come on in their full Twisted Sister garb, and they just got pelted with cans and all sorts of stuff. But I do like Twisted Sister. I don't mind them at all. And there's a great documentary about Twisted Sister, about their roots in New York, the New York underground scene. They were basically a big shock band before they got picked up by a label. But yeah, they were really good live act. Music maybe not so, but I don't mind them. Like I say, I'll play them now and then. But this was £2. I like how it says there, play loud at 33. So yeah, Twisted Sister single. I think it was like £2, so not too bad, was it? Not too bad. This next album was £1, and it is the Miami Vice soundtrack from around 1984, 85. I was a big fan of Miami Vice, and I love that 80s aesthetic, that neon sort of, you know, Californian heat, sort of Miami Vice-y sort of stuff. Yeah, I love all that. So yeah, £1, and it's got, you know, it's just got the usual charty songs on here from the 80s, Phil Collins, Shaka Khan, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I just picked it up for £1. I was like, why not? Miami Vice soundtrack, I'll take it. I'll play it now and then. I've been picking up a lot more compilations lately, which is strange for me because I went years, if not decades, without picking up compilations. And this last sort of 4 months, I've been picking them up. That one I will play when I'm cleaning vinyl, or when I'm tidying up this room. I'll just put a compilation on just as background noise. It's good stuff. So yeah, Miami Vice, £1, why not? This next one was a little bit more expensive, and it is Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, Deja Vu. Mint, first press, gorgeous little album. I love the texture of this, the gold sort of inlay, what is it, debossing, gatefold. First press because it's on the, if I'm right in thinking, if I'm wrong, someone can correct me, but it's got that Atlantic plum rather than the second pressing, I think, was more red. But yeah, lovely album. Standout tracks on this for me is Woodstock, and obviously Our House. Everyone knows Our House, don't they? Carry On, Country Girl. Great album in beautiful condition, and I paid £30. So yeah, I'm happy for that. Deja Vu by Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. I've got a lovely little Neil Young collection going at the moment, which I'm happy about. Still got a few bits and bobs I need to get. I will do a video with my Neil Young stuff. This is Neil Young. So yeah, I'll do my Neil Young collection at some point. And talking about Neil Young, I got this from the Wrexham Record Fair. It is Live Rush, Neil Young and Crazy Horse. Gatefold with inserts, as you can see. I'm pretty sure it's got the inserts. Yeah, there we go. I paid 20, which is not too bad considering it's in really good condition. It's very good, I would say. And it's a great album, great live album. So that's Live Rush, Neil Young, Crazy Horse. First time I've owned this on vinyl. I've had it on CD a lot, stream it a lot, never owned it on vinyl. Why not? For £20, pick it up. Yeah. Got some more Neil Young. We got Freedom. Not one of his best, to be fair, but it has got the cracking track, Rocking in a Free World, which I love. Again, I don't know what really to say about this album. I'm not a big 80s Neil Young fan. This is late 80s, going into the 90s where he started to do more stuff that I like. 80s was very experimental. I didn't really like a lot of the 80s stuff. But 90s onwards I like, 70s I like. But this one, yeah, standout track, Rockin' in a Free World. I paid 15, I think, £15. And it is in really good condition. Comes with the insert as well. It's got all the lyrics. So yeah, really happy to own this to add to the Neil Young collection. And here we go, Freedom from 1989, I think. 15 quid, no brainer. Okay, I picked up Heroes by David Bowie. £2. £2 I picked this up for. And it was £2 because it does have, well, he said it has, but I can't see it on here yet. I've not played it yet. Oh yeah, it's got a really tiny scratch on it. Like, but it's not going to affect the play. But for £2, you know, why not? It's a Bowie album I don't have. Heroes, I'm not a massive fan of the cover of this. I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, not a bad album, to be fair. I'll take it for £2. There we go. David Bowie. Bowie. Couple of £1 compilations here. Soul Searching. Is it? No. Scorching Soul. Soul Searching. I'm doing some soul searching at the moment, but this is Scorching Soul, but they're original recordings. That's why I picked it up for £1. And it's got a lot of stuff on here that I've never heard of before, so it could introduce me to some new music, which I like. From, who put this out? EMI. And Sounds Superb. Music for Pleasure. Music for Pleasure. So there we go. Scorching Soul, £1. The other one I picked up was Rhythm Reggae. Again, £1. There's your tracks on there. All your sort of usual sort of stuff that was played on the radio, to be fair. Eddie Grant, Desmond Decker, that sort of stuff. Who else is on here that I know of? Barbara Jones, UB40. Oh! It was £1. It was £1. There we go. That was a nightmare, but there we are. But it's from KTEL, you know, it's a KTEL £1 record, and there isn't anything on it, to be fair. It's pretty mint, or at least it was, but it doesn't come with an insert. So no, it does come in an insert, and it comes with the name Roman. Whoever had it, thanks for putting the insert in that way so it falls out. But a £1 album, like I say, I'll put that on when I'm doing stuff around the house. Listen to a bit of reggae, why not? This next one was a £5, and I've actually got it on the plane at the moment. Eliminator's Easy Top, you know, everyone knows this, but for £5 I'll pick it up. Legs, which is, like I said, I love bluesy rock, you know, and Legs is just, it's a classic. What else we got on here? What's the other one I like? Sharp Dressed Man, again, brilliant. Got Me Under Pressure, I love. Give Me All Your Loving, probably, you know, their most well-known album, I would say, in terms of singles that came off it. So yeah, £5 for Eliminator, and it is in great condition. I've been playing it absolutely fine. This next one was a £5, and it is the Lord of the Rings instrumental soundtrack by Bo Hansen from I want to say 1970s, but let's have a look, shall we? 1972. Now, I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. You know, the books, the mythology, J.R.R. Tolkien and all that sort of stuff. You know, I'm in the middle of reading the Silmarillion, which I totally going above my head. But yeah, I picked this up just to put on maybe while I'm reading, you know. So it's an instrumental music inspired by Lord of the Rings by Bo Hansen. But I like the cover. I like the cover. There we go. Bit of a closer look at that. Yeah, Bo Hansen. Music inspired by Lord of the Rings. Why not? I'll take it. This next one I know nothing about, but again, I absolutely love the cover. Look at that. Montrose. This was a £5. It's a Warner Brothers release. Now, I'm pretty sure I've heard the band Montrose, but I can't think of anything they've done. And I've not listened to the album yet, but I thought the cover was just kick-ass. Look at that. £5. It's one of those covers I may frame, because I don't know if I'm going to like the band or the music. I'll give it a go. If I don't, I'll just frame it and put it on my wall, because it just looks awesome. Look at that. So yeah, Montrose for a £5. Why not? I'll pick it up. Next one was £1. Precious Metal. This is a compilation, again, of metal tracks by MCA. There's the tracks on it. It's got Steppenwolf, Axe, Storm. You've got Lynyrd Skynyrd, which I love. But yeah, again, one of those for £1 that I just couldn't leave. You know, it was £1, and I don't see a lot of rock compilations. I don't anyway. So when I see one for £1, I'll take it. You know, it's £1. Also, the Wicker Man soundtrack. I'm a huge Wicker Man fan. You can't see it from here, but I've got books and DVDs and 4Ks and VHSs. There's loads of Wicker Man stuff up there. So I've got this. This is on 180-gram vinyl. Double album, gatefold. In my opinion, the best movie soundtrack of all time. I'm a big folk fan anyway. But yeah, I picked this up. I think I paid, I want to say 20. I want to say £20 for this. And this is one I will be playing a lot, because I do love the Wicker Man soundtrack. Got it on CD at the moment, which came with the 4K. I'll show you. So in the 4K box set, you get the CD, which is not just a remaster, but it's done by a whole new group, and I don't know who the group is. Katie J. Pearson and Friends. So this 4K box set was £60. It's 5 discs. This was 20. Okay. So I'll put that there for now. So that was the Wicker Man. I picked it up for £20. I also picked up, which I've got here, which I forgot to get off the shelf, Mental as Anything, Mouth to Mouth. I love a bit of Mental as Anything. One of my favourite songs is Live It Up. I don't know why, but it always makes me smile, always makes me dance. This was £2. So yeah, I picked up some Mental as Anything in great condition, insert and lyrics, for £2. Why not? It's a bit of fun. It's Mental as Anything. So that's what I picked up. That's what I picked up in November. I got a lot of Neil Young stuff, which I'm going to do on another video if they survive my clumsy hands. So I'll do a Neil Young video. I also picked up a lot of Johnny Flynn, so I'm going to do a Johnny Flynn video as well. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, hit that like button, drop a comment. Is there anything in this pickups that you think is cool, that you don't like? Whatever it is, drop me a comment, let me know you're watching, and I'll see you next time here on the Midnight Special.